Right. Screen not visible. Now it's okay, right? Thank you. Thank you, Aditya. Thank you, ma. Thank you. Mahesh, Bala, Gautami. Thank you. Right, guys. So let's get started. So first of all, try to understand what is databases. Right? RDS is a database only, relation database system, right? So what is data? What is database? What is database management? So you know very well about those all the definition, right? I'm teach you. I'll teach you in a my own way, right? Then easily you are going to understand for lifetime. Those all the definition you can get from anywhere. It's not a big deal, right, guys? Let's see here. What is data? What is data? Data means 99% people they are going to say collection of information. Yes, guys. So got it, guys? 99% people they are going to say data means collection of information, raw facts, everything. Now, what is the meaning of that? Tell me in a human language. It doesn't have any meaning, really. Data doesn't have any meaning. Mobile data. I think you're bothering about mobile data, huh? See, simple guys. Listen. Data means it may be one person information, it may be one product information. That is called data. For example, one person information. So and so person name XYZ. So what he's doing Java, he's doing Python, right? What is his mail ID? What is a contact number? Where he's from? What kind of courses he's doing in Naresh IT? Those all the information related to one person. This is called data. We have one product. For example, this chair. Chair is a one product, right? So what type of chair it is? Plastic chair, brand Nilkamal, right? Price, what is a batch number? Those all this chair's data. It may be one person data. It may be one product data. That is, it may be one person information. It may be one product information. We are going to call data. I hope you got it, guys. It may be one person's information. It may be one product information. We are going to call data. Okay. I hope you're clear exactly what is data. Right. So where you are going to store the data, where you are going to store the data, database. 99% people they are going to say we are going to store the data into the database, right? Try to understand what is exactly database, right? For example, I have collected your data, you people's data. How many students we have? More than 300-400 students we have. I collect your data. What I am going to do? Where I am going to save? Into one file. Can we save this data into Notepad? We can save. Can we save this data into WordPad? Yes, we can save. But while you are trying to organizing the data, at the time you are going to face many issues. Got it, guys? While you are trying to organizing the data, at the time you are going to face many issues. For example, so we have one student called Pawan Kalyan, right? A Pawan Kalyan will have, and C Pawan Kalyan will have, and then D Pawan Kalyan will have different initials, different peoples will have. If you need to filter that Particular guys, please, if you need to filter this particular person's information, we have multiple names, same Pawan Kalyan, like this 4 to 5 names we have. If you need to filter, it's a bit difficult to us from Notepad. That's it now, guys. I hope you're clear. So usually what we are going to use, we are going to use Excel sheet. Clear? We are going to use Excel sheet. So in that Excel sheet, you have electrically spread shell like shells. There we are going to store our data. Yes, no? Clear? One Excel sheet is a one database. I hope you got it, guys. With the help of Excel sheet, easily we can filter, easily we can sort our data, we can organize our data compared to Notepad. Compared to Notepad, it's a bit difficult to us to organize, to manage the data. So that's why what we are going to do, we are going to use Excel sheet, right? Excel sheet is a database. What is data? One person's information or one product information. We are going to collect the data. We are going to store this data into one notepad. If you store the data into the notepad, what will happen? It's a bit difficult to us organize the data. So that's why what we are going to do, we are going to store the data into Excel sheet. Each Excel sheet is a one database, right? So I'm taking like 2 sessions, Linux and AWS. So I'm going to create one Excel sheet for Linux. I'm going to create another Excel sheet for AWS. I'm going to store the Linux students data into the Linux Excel sheet, and I'm going to store AWS students data into the AWS Excel sheet. 2 databases will have. I hope you got it, guys. So those all the Excel sheets from where we are going to get from Excel is a one application that is called DBMS, Database Management System. I hope you're clear, guys. So no need to bother about those all the definitions. So like this definition, you are going to get many from Google, many from ChatGPT. So my suggestion for you people, this is our last session, right? So my suggestion, please don't go with definitions. Try to understand the concept. Then only you are going to crack the interview. Then only you are going to gain the knowledge, right? So we should not get the training. We need to get the knowledge. We are humans, right? We are not animals. Ranveer Singh, right? Ranveer Kapoor, I think so. Ranveer Kapoor. We are not an animal, right? Huh? We are humans, right? Huh? So humans, they are going to get the knowledge. How you are going to get the knowledge? Think about the definition. Try to understand the concept. So here we'll have many definitions more than we see. Fact about something that that can be used in allegation. So that is called information like this. Many definitions we have. So what is data? It may be one person information. It may be one product information. That is called data. Simple. Where you are going to store the data into the database. For example, Excel sheet is a best example for database, right? So we are going to manage the multiple databases where into Excel application. Excel is a DBMS, database management system. So database management system, it is going to manage the multiple databases. I hope you're clear, guys. Right. Why organizations, they're not utilizing Excel sheet? For example, if we having terabytes of the data, Excel sheet is enough. It's not enough. While you are trying to storing the huge data into the Excel sheet, we are going to face many performance issues. We have limitation for Excel sheet. So that's why different organizations, different vendors, they're providing for us different databases for us, databases applications. For example, Oracle is a one vendor. SQL is a very famous. Okay, SAP is a one vendor. They are providing HANA, SAP HANA, right? MySQL, Microsoft SQL, PostgreSQL. Yes, no. Coming to AWS, AWS product is a Aurora. Hadoop, big data. AWS product is a Aurora. I hope you got it, guys. So why they're offering for us? If you need to store the huge data, so we need to depend on the databases application, then only we are going to get the good performance. Depends on our client requirement, depends on our requirement. We are going to purchase the license from vendor. If you want to can use Oracle SQL, if you want to can use some different SQL, so whatever if you want to can use. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. Next, types of DBMS, relation database and object oriented databases, and then hierarchical databases and network databases. Total 4 types we have. Got it, guys? So just for general knowledge purpose only, okay? So type of DBMS. So how many types of we'll have? 4. So relation, you know very well about relation databases, and then object oriented databases, and then hierarchical databases and network databases. So now we are going to discuss about this one, relation database. Best example, SQL. Non-relation database, best example, non-relation databases, best example, MongoDB. So no SQL and SQL. What is the difference between no SQL and SQL? MongoDB, okay, DynamoDB, those all in AWS will have DynamoDB. So what is the difference between SQL and no SQL? Non-SQL, no SQL means SQL is a structured and relational. No SQL means not only SQL. No SQL means not only SQL, more than SQL. So 99% data will have into unstructured format only. Got it, guys? 99% data will have into the unstructured format. Structure, semi-structure, and unstructured. Got it, guys? So structured format data we are going to store into SQL, for example. Okay. And before we discuss about hierarchical and object, that is semi-structure, right? And then no SQL is a non-structure. 99% data will have the no structure, means there is no structure. For example, you are trying to searching something from Google. You open Google, then you are searching which one, which institution is the best in Amirpet, Hyderabad, like that. Which institution is best? Which is a one word. It is going to collect from databases. Actually, different places, different keywords we are using. Those keywords, it is going to get the data from different places. It's a not a structured database. It's a NoSQL. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Narrative only. Relation databases means already you know. For example, let's see here. This is one table and this is another table. So we are trying to making one relational table with the help of those both the tables. So this is one column and this is another. So those both we are going to combine and then we are going to create the relational databases. I hope you got it, guys. You know, because you people are developers, right? Okay. And see, we have 2 types, guys. We can install the database directly into EC2 instance, and as well as AWS, they're offering directly RDS instance. Okay, let's see here. For example, So let's see guys here. For example, this is one EC2 instance. Okay. This is one EC2 instance. So now in this EC2 instance, we are going to install the EC2 instance. We are going to install the databases. This is one way. And we have one more way. AWS, they're offering for us directly. This is AWS Cloud. So in AWS Cloud, directly, they're offering one RDS instance. RDS instance. Got it, guys? Clear? So clear? So this is RDS. And this one is your personal databases. Then what is the difference between this one and this one? Got it, guys? What is the difference between this one and this one? This is AWS database, this one, right? Guys, if you need to install the database, first what we require one computer. In that computer, we should have one operating system. On top of the operating system, we need to install the databases. Then we are going to log in with the help of the database. Then we are going to do the work with the help of the database. Means each and everything we need to manage. Suddenly there is a problem with the means your mission computer, it got down. Then what will happen? We are unable to access the data. We are going to get the downtime. We are going to face many issues. To overcome the drawback, by default, AWS, they're offering one RDS instance. This is called RDS instance. Okay. Okay. So here we are not going to bother about our mission. We are not going to bother about software. We are not going to bother about anything. So easily we can deploy and then easily we can access from anywhere. Okay. Anyway, this is also we can access from anywhere through network, right? I hope you got it, guys. Clear? Then this is a first advantage. We have disadvantage also. In AWS, we have disadvantage also. I hope you're clear about advantage, right? So we are not going to bother about computer. We are not going to bother about operating system. We are not going to bother about engines, means SQL like that. We are going to call engine. Got it, guys? Database engine, right? So we are not going to bother about anything. Easily we can deploy. We need to click there. We need to click there. We need to provide some information. Then we are going to deploy the RDS instance. It's not a big deal. It's very easy. But coming to here, it's a bit difficult to us. To manage the downtime also, it's a bit difficult to us. So we have one more drawback. While you try to purchasing the database license, sometimes you are unable to utilize into your, so for example, you purchase one license, right? So those licenses, we need to install particular dedicated hardware itself only at the time we are going to use this one. I hope you got it, guys. Clear? So Amazon Relation Database Services, Amazon RDS is a collection of managed services that makes it simple to set up and operate, and then scalability. Automatically, it is going to increase the size, right? And then I hope you're clear, guys, in a cloud. So what is RDS and EC2? Before we discuss, RDS, it's very easy to manage, but EC2, little bit difficult to us because we need to launch the EC2 instance. We need to install manually. So those all stuff we need to get. So coming to what is an RDS instance? See guys, CPU, memory, storage, network capacity, everything, flexibility, easily we can manage. We are simplifying our work, that's it, with the help of RDS instance. Both I will show you, don't worry, both. So next, what type of engines we have in Amazon? Amazon Aurora with MySQL. MySQL compatibility, right? Amazon Aurora with PostgreSQL compatibility. MySQL, MariaDB, PostgreSQL, Oracle SQL, right? SQL Server. Almost maximum all the engines it will provide. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no, right? So, what is the benefits of this one? Build web and mobile application, move to managed databases, and break free from legacy databases. And latency also, guys. Latency also, quickly we can access. It's not a problem. It doesn't have any latencies. So clear now. So okay. So little bit theory. Now we are going to perform few practical session. First, what I'm going to do, I'm going to deploy this one. And again, I'm going to deploy this one, right? What we have the databases into our here, we are trying to migrating from here to here. Got it, guys? Right. So let's log in. AWS login console. यही है ना आपका? वेरिफिकेशन कोड देखो एक बार. आ गया? नॉर्मल मैसेज में आएगा. नहीं, इसमें आएगा देखो. मेल आईडी पे. मेल आईडी पे. So let's see, guys, here. First lab, how to launch the EC2 instance, then how to install the databases into EC2 instance. Give me 1 minute. I doesn't have my laptop, so that's why I'm facing many issues. One minute, guys. So we need few like lab documents already I have prepared, right? So don't worry. थोड़ा व्हाट्सएप है ना यार, पर्सनल रहता है इसीलिए बंद कर दिया, राइट? हाँ, नहीं कुछ भी नहीं है. आपकी जरूरत नहीं है. मेरा व्हाट्सएप लिंक करो. Right. Go to RDS, not RDX, ma. RDS. RDS, not X. RDS. S stands for single only. That is best. Right. So let's see, guys, here. Go to view all services. Otherwise, directly you can type RDS. Go a little bit down. Databases we have, see. We have databases, right? So now here, Aurora and RDS will have, see. Click Aurora and RDS. Okay. Okay, we'll discuss about Aurora and RDS later. First, we'll do this one. Instance, EC2 instance will launch, and then we are going to install the databases manually. Then we'll create one database and we'll add some data into the database, right? Okay, so how to launch the EC2 instance? EC2. Okay, I'm going to use Hyderabad. Right. So next, launch instance. Then DB server is an instance name. Guys, please focus. DB server is a name. Then if you want to can use like new and then old operating system also, it's not a problem. Okay, I'm trying to launching new only, right? And then T3, then I'm using, I think we doesn't have, this is not my laptop, right? RDS key. And then download PEM key. We need to download putty also now here now, right? So SSH. So better to create one security group. I'm trying to providing RDS SG with all traffic, right? And then launch instance. Okay, launch instance. Then click view instance, right? Okay, I'll do one thing. Today I'll teach you how to access this instance without putty through web console, right? Got it. The situation it got demand, so that's why. Again, I need to install putty and those all. So doesn't require. Select this one, select instance, click connect, and then go a little bit down, click connect, that's it. If you click connect, automatically this instance you are going to get into another tab. Got it, guys? See, simple. No need to bother about putty and those all. I'll do one thing. I will increase the font size. Okay. So now we are going to follow few steps how we need to. I'll upload the slab, don't worry, okay? First step, install MariaDB. Next, yum update. Then start, enable. Those all we are going to configure now, right? Go to here, login as a root user. If you want to can use sudo also, it's not a problem, right? So now yum install MariaDB, right? Star hyphen y. Right. Okay. MariaDB 105 we need to provide. Okay. Because this is latest version, right? This is latest version, right? So you need to provide MariaDB 105 star. Got it now? Now it's installing. MariaDB 105. Right, guys? MariaDB 105. It will take time. Now it got finished. Successfully, we installed MariaDB. Second step, yum update hyphen y. Along with the MariaDB, if you're having any updates, it is going to update. So next step, systemctl start MariaDB. MariaDB, MySQL, both are same, guys. Right? Systemctl enable MariaDB. Got it? Start means what we install the services we started. Enable means even if you reboot the operating system, it will start with boot time automatically. Enable services, it will start along with the boot time automatically. So that's why we enable. Next step, we need to configure. First step, install MariaDB. Second step, we need to start the service. We need to enable the service. Don't worry, I will upload the document. Okay. So now, third step, we need to configure the MariaDB. How to configure? MySQL underscore secure underscore installation. So this is a command you need to execute. Got it, guys? MySQL underscore secure underscore installation command we need to execute. Just hit enter. Hit enter, that's it. Okay. Why? To provide the password, root user's password. By default, root user will have, so MariaDB root user password. I'm trying to providing Red Hat as a password. Successfully, we assign the root user password. Next, remove anonymous users. So we need to remove the anonymous user, provide yes. So disallow root login remotely because of security. So we should not provide the root user access remotely. Maybe some smart users, they can misuse. So that's why yes. Okay. So remove test database and access it. Why we need to remove the test database means inside the test database, your database's information, everything it is going to store. Maybe smart user, if you try to accessing the test database, then you are going to lose your privacy. I hope you got it. So that's why we need to remove the test database. So got it, guys? Yes, we remove the test database. Next, reload the privileges table. Yes. Simple. Yes, 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 only. That's it. Yes, 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 only. No need to provide any no. So thank you for using MariaDB. We configure successfully, right? Then how to log in into the MariaDB? MySQL hyphen P hyphen U, not P. U means username. What is a username? Root. By default, user is a root, supreme user. This is not operating system root user. This is database root user. Hyphen P means password. Then hit enter. It will ask password. We are trying to providing the password. We are into MariaDB. Got it, guys? MariaDB prompt we got C. Right? MariaDB prompt we got. Then how to check the databases? Show databases. How many databases we have? By default, 3. Information underscore schema, MySQL, and performance underscore schema. Usually we'll have test also. We deleted that one. Right? I hope you got it, guys. How to create the database? How to create the database? Huh? Create database. I'm trying to creating one database called school. Right? 1 minute. Right? Create database school. Then how to use this database? Let's check show databases. We have one database called school, right? Then how to use school. Got it, guys? We are into school. Then how to create the table inside the database? Create table, then table name student, then ID in integer, then name varchar 50 characters, then age integer, and then grade, right? Grade, then varchar. So now instead of typing, I'm going to copy this one. I'm going to paste. Okay. Because we doesn't have much time now. So paste it here. Then hit enter. One table successfully it got created. Right. Then I hope you clear, guys. So table successfully it got created. How we need to check? Show table. Table or tables. Right. Select star from table name. Students, right? There is no data inside the student table. Then how to add the data? Insert into student name, age, grade. Okay. Okay. We need to add, I think, one more field, right? ID. ID, comma, name, comma, age. Right? Here we'll have. Got it, guys? I hope you're clear. Huh? 01 comma. Okay, right. Okay. Very good. 02 comma. Okay. You know very well about databases now, right? So got it, guys. So now I'm copying this one. I'm going to paste. Clear? Now we can use select star from. Right? So we need, for verification purpose, we need one database. Inside the database, we need some table. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no. How to create the tables and everything, right? So now what we are doing, we are taking backup. This database backup. What we have the database and data, that backup I am going to get. How to get the backup? It's very easy, guys. This is a command. SQL dump is a command. Then -u root -p. So which one? Actually here MyDB have given. We need to provide which one? School. School is a database name. And then we are redirecting into school.mydump. Right? Okay. So let's see, guys, here what I am doing. So exit from databases. We are back to root user, means operating system. Right, guys? Now, MySQL dump is a command. MySQL dump is a command. -u, username, root, -p, password, right? Database name, schools, right? School only, I think, not a school. School only, not schools, right? School, right? So greater than, here I'm using MyDB. Instead of MyDB, we need to use the database called school, right? School dot dump, right? So then hit enter. Then it will ask the password. We need to provide the password. Let's check the list. See, if you open this one with the help of IAM editor, you are going to get the information about those all. This is backup. Like this, we need to get the backup. Why I have taken a backup, I will tell you, don't worry. Okay. So now what exactly I'm doing in the sense, I have installed databases into EC2 instance, and then I got a database backup here. Now what I'm doing in a sense, I'm going to launch one RDS instance with school database, but I'm not going to provide any information. I'm going to migrate this entire database from here to here, like that real time. Got it? Now we need to launch the RDS instance. How to launch the RDS instance? Now we are going to discuss. Go to AWS login console, right? And then what we need to do? Navigate to RDS. I'm going to open this RDS with another tab. Got it, guys? This is RDS instance. Once repeat, not getting properly. Which one? Lokesh. See, guys, I have launched one EC2 instance. In the EC2 instance, I have installed database. Inside that database, we created one database called school. Inside the school database, we created one table called student. And then finally, we got a backup for this one. The entire database, we got a backup, right? How to get the backup? With the help of this command, mysql dump -u, root -p, and then database name, and then dump. Right from starting, it's not possible. Okay, got it? So let's see, guys, here. Now we are trying to launching RDS instance. We are trying to launching this RDS instance into AWS. So I hope you're clear, guys. Go to here, navigate to RDS, navigate to RDS, and then DB instances. How many instances we can launch maximum? 40. So there is no instance now. Now we are trying to launching. So before launching this instance, do one thing, create subnet group. Before launching this instance, create one subnet group, right? So create DB, and then we need to provide the subnet group name. For example, new SG, like that I'm providing. Subnet group is a different, security group is a different, right? Subnet group means our subnets will have US East 1A, US East 1B, like that, into different availability zones. So we are going to collect. So from where we are launching into default VPC itself only. Okay. So default VPC. And now those three subnets I am selecting because of security purpose, high availability purpose, right? So those three subnet, if you want to can use one subnet also, it's not a problem, right? And then I'm going to select those all the subnets, availability zones and subnets. Got it, guys? See, and then create subnet group. So create subnet group, new SG subnet group, it got created successfully. Now I'm going to use this subnet group into our database instance. So click database instance here, create databases, easy creation and full configuration. I'll do one thing. Easy creation is a very easy to create. but you need to know the options, right? So that's why I'm trying to using full configuration. So coming to full configuration, engines. How many types of engines we have? MySQL, PostgreSQL, MariaDB engine I'm using, right? And then Microsoft SQL and those all, right? So I hope you got it, guys. Go a little bit down and then version, MariaDB version, latest version it is going to get. So free tier, because we are into free tier only now, so that's why. Before it's providing production and dev also, but it's providing nowadays only free tier. Okay, so free tier only we need to select. By default you'll have free tier only, and this is our database name, means DB database one, like that. Okay, and username admin. This database instance username is admin. If you want, you can change as a root also, it's not a problem, right? So save and then most secure, better to keep safe manage only. And if you want, you can provide auto generated password also, and try to providing my password. So okay, for example, Red Hat 1234. That password is Red Hat. This password is Red Hat 1234. Okay, Red Hat 1234. I hope you got it, guys. It's saying weak, right? No issues. Go a little bit down and don't bother about this one. Actually, so this is instance class. So instance class means you're going to get the instance types we discussed. Did you remember? Like the same way database instance also having types here. Okay. Default only you need to keep, because this is free tier eligibility now. So that's why. If you need previous generation class also, you can click this one. You are going to get the previous generation class. While we are discussing about EC2 at the time, I said how many types of 7 types of EC2 instances will have. Like the same way here, database also different types of will have, right? So if you want, you can use, this is free tier, this one, right? I hope you got it, guys. Next, hard disk. We need to store the data. So GP2 hard disk, then 20 GB, minimum 20 GB only, minimum is more than enough, right? So additional storage configuration. So guys, this is additional storage doesn't require scalability. Remove this one because it will take time and then it will charge. So remove this, enable storage automatically scale. Okay. So actually, if you enable this one, it will scale till how many GB? Approximately 10 GB. Don't worry, no need to bother about this. So in free tier eligibility, we doesn't have multi-AZ deployment. Multi-AZ means we are going to deploy this instance into multiple availability zone because of high availability. Right. So no need to connect, right? And keep it by default VPC only. See guys, automatically you got a security group. So that's why I have created. Automatically, we got a new security group. And no need to provide the public access. And then default security group. If you want, you can provide RDS security group. I'm trying to launching the instance at the time I have given this one. Provide this one. Right? So availability zone, if you want, you can select, otherwise you can leave it, it's not a problem. And no need to bother about RDX proxy also, and keep it default only here, right? So coming to additional configuration, remember this port number, 3306 is a port number. Remaining all you can keep, no need to provide anything, logs and everything. Here, additional configuration, if you want, you can create one database. Okay. So initial database name, school. Same database I'm providing, just name only, but I'm not going to provide any kind of information inside the school, right? One day is enough backup. No need to backup, remove backup. So keep it encryption, no need to remove. And then monitoring version also doesn't require remove, right? Create database. Got it, guys? I hope you got it. Admin password is admin Red Hat 1234, right? So now the database it got created. Actually, before what we did, we launched one instance and then we installed many Linux commands. We executed many commands, right? And then we configure. But here doesn't need. Just directly we are going to access this database from our EC2 instance. Got it, guys? It's creating. We need to wait few minutes. Double click on top of this one. Then you are going to get the information, right? Here you need to copy the endpoint to log in into this RDS. It will take bit time, guys. Creating. So clear. Now this instance I am going to access from here. I'm going to access from here itself only, right? How to access means same MySQL. Don't worry. I have the document. Don't worry. Clearly I have mentioned here how to access here. So if you want, you can use another instance also, but I'm not using why unnecessary time waste. In the same instance itself only we are trying to access. And this is a syntax. MySQL -h. H means host name, endpoint. So now it's creating. After active, then you are going to get the endpoint. -h, copy the endpoint, username admin, -p, port number, capital P, 3306, -small p, password. Password, Red Hat 1234. Still it is creating. We need to get active. So if you're getting active, then only you are going to get the endpoint. Without endpoint, we are unable to access. We need to wait few minutes. So I hope you're clear, guys. Guys, you have everything here. Don't worry. I'm going to share those both the files. This is a commands you need to execute to configure how to log in, how to execute everything you'll have. Then how to create the table, everything you have into here. Update, delete, describe. Okay. Describe students means you are going to get the how many fields we'll have. Now we got a endpoint, right? Go to here. Guys, please MySQL -h. H means host name. Then get the mount point. Copy this endpoint, right? Copy this endpoint, then paste it here. Right, guys? Copy this endpoint and paste it here. Then what we need to do? -u, user. So user is a admin user. Admin user, right? So admin is a username, admin. Capital P means port number. What is a port number? Guys, 3306. -p means password. Then Red Hat 1234 connected. So show data bases. Actually, this is AWS Cloud RDS instance. This is not our EC2 instance. I hope you got it, guys. Yes, no? Right. So let's check the use school, right? Then how we need to know the tables? Show Zero tables, no data, right? Yes, no. Guys, 2 minutes. I'm going to wind up and then we are going to enjoy. Okay. So let's see, guys, here. Now we got a copy, right? We got a database backup here. So this database backup, I'm trying to migrating into here. Already we have the database backup before we taken a database backup, right? The database backup, we are migrating from here to here. I hope you got it, right? So how to migrate? Guys, please exit. We are back to root users home directory, right? Let's check the list. We have school.dump, school.dump, right? This is a backup file. I'm trying to using to migrate this backup file into RDS instance. How to migrate? MySQL is a command. Guys, here I have mentioned very clearly MySQL -h, and you need to provide the endpoint name. Yes. Do you have any doubts, any questions? Screenshot. कुछ डाउट है, कुछ क्वेश्चन है? ये होने के बाद मैं आपको क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा, बोलना चाहिए अभी. Clear? What we discuss, you need to explain. We have 15 minutes time, right? So MySQL -h, right? And then we need to provide the endpoint, and then user admin -p port number, then -p password. Which database? School database. School. Here we are using less than. Less than means we are copying this dump into RDS instance. Clear, guys? MySQL -h endpoint, from where you are going to get? From where we are going to get the endpoint? Screenshot. कुछ भी नहीं सुने आज आप. क्वेश्चन तो क्लास होने के बाद में इतने पूछोगे, बट यू आर नॉट फोकसिंग ऑन सेशन. बट व्हाट इज द यूज ऑफ दैट? लास्ट दिन है यार, क्यों गालियां खाओगे, राइट? लास्ट दिन है ना. सो छोड़ दो. बोल के मैं छोड़ देंगे, लास्ट दिन है ना, छोड़ दो, जाने दो. बाद में कहीं जा रहा हूं तो फिर को मेरे ऊपर क्यों अटैक करेंगे बोल के मैं सोच रहा हूँ ऐसा. हाँ. हम्म. अगर कुछ अभी कुछ तो भी बोल दिया आपको, देन मेरे ऊपर कुछ अटैक विटैक प्लान करोगे तो मेरे को फाइट भी नहीं आता यार करने के लिए. हाँ. सो वी नीड टू गेट द endpoint from RDS instance. Then go to EC2, then paste it here. Right? Clear, guys? Then -u, admin is a user. -P, port number 3306. -P, port password. Then school is a database. Less than school.dump. Then in class password, which password? Admin password, Red Hat 1234. Right? So now we are trying to log in. फिर क्यों कॉन्फ़िगर कर रहा हूँ यार इसको. So now we are trying to log in with the help of RDS instance. sudo-i. How to log in RDS? MySQL -h. Then get the endpoint from RDS. Then -u admin capital P 3306 small p Red Hat 1234. See, right? So use how to check? Show. Got it now. How to check the information? Got it now. So we migrated this database into RDS. We launched two different one, right? Got it, guys? This is all about basic Linux. Sorry, basic AWS, not Linux. Full confusion, right? Got it, guys? This is all about AWS basics, right? So I hope you enjoy the session. So guys, without knowing Linux commands, you are unable to interact with servers. As of now, I have installed databases with the help of Linux commands only. Everybody in real time, they are going to use those commands only. But here I'm unable to teach Linux, right? So that's why. So please upload the Linux notes. I'll upload those all the commands step by step. What we have those notes, I'll upload those both. Okay. Those steps you have, follow those steps. That is enough. Both the labs you can do. Both the labs. How to get the dump also you'll have. Then how to get the migration. We are migrating from physical environment to cloud environment. What? Our databases. So that's it, guys. That's all for today. See you. Okay. Share my mail ID. You need my mail ID. Okay. I don't know, ma. You need to communicate with management. I don't know whether they are going to start project or I don't know. Please try to communicate to the management. They will inform. Right, guys. How to delete? Select this one, right? And then go to action. Don't forget to delete. No need to get the snapshot. I'm removing this one. Select this. What we need to do? Delete me. Now it is going to delete. Okay. How to delete the instance? Select instance. Where is instance, man? And then go to action. Sorry. And then terminate. So like this, we need to terminate. Both we got terminated. So it will take some time to delete. Okay. Okay. Anyway, we perform the action called delete, right? It will delete after some time. So I hope you're clear, guys. If you're having any doubts, any questions, please. This course, account delete. How to delete the account? Why? After 6 months, automatically it is going. If you didn't make the payment, automatically it will delete. It will deactive. Let's see here how to delete the account. Go to accounts. I'm not deleting. Don't worry. Okay, your account. Harish. भाई सर मिलेंगे अगले जन्म में क्यों आप जा रहे हो मैं तो नहीं जाने वाला हूँ यार here you will have close account right huh? Right, this guy I think he's going who's that guy Huh? So if you click this one your account it is going to disable. This is last demo. This is last class now. Actually, according to my knowledge, this is a last demo only. So who's going to learn 15 to 20 days AWS sessions? Tell me. If you need to learn AWS, it will take more than 2 months. हाँ मैं यूजुअली अगर पेड क्लास में 15 दिन डेमोस ही पढ़ाता हूँ राइट या वेलकम रेशमा शेख so okay guys see you bye take care happy weekend right क्यों चिल्ला रहे हो यार हैप्पी वीकेंड बोला है so same to you guys from Monday onwards no class RDS not full finished actually many things we have in RDS it will take 4 days to complete RDS just this is basic AWS na so actually I have given how to migrate also most of the people they won't provide in paid sessions also how to migrate easy things I have given easy stuff but multi-AZ concept we have and read replicas will have those all very very important how to get the snapshots how we need to recover the deleted database maybe if we having any disaster into your organization the database it got deleted how to get the database backup then how we need to make a read replica as a main database those all many things we have just टेस्ट कैसा है बोल के बताया उतना ही so I hope you got it only how to interact with our data RDS that's it I have given the information that's it we have many things it will take more than 4 to 5 days like that in usually in our official content so that's it guys see you फेस चाहिए आई थिंक दिस इज गुड लैपटॉप मगर शेव तो नहीं किया यार एक्चुअली 2 दिन से थोड़ा मैं डिस्टर्ब है इसीलिए एडवांस हैप्पी हाँ सेम टू यू मा एडवांस हैप्पी न्यू ईयर दिख रहा हूँ मैं हैंडसम बोल रहे हो मेरे को मैं हाँ ओके राइट सी गाइस अच्छा नहीं अच्छा तो नहीं दिख रहा हूँ इसमें बंद कर दूंगा राइट सो थैंक यू हु सेइंग क्यूट मा चिन्नी 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 आई थिंक यू your name it's looking cute right Chinni means cute only na bye guys bye और पार्टीशनर सब इंपॉर्टेंट है यार सब इंपॉर्टेंट है आईटी में सब इंपॉर्टेंट है कहाँ पे कौन सा यूज करेंगे बोल के पता नहीं चलता अंदर जाने के बाद में वेयर वी आर गोइंग टू यूज विच वन सो थैंक यू अरे इतने कॉम्प्लीमेंट ऐसे ही मिल रहे हैं बोले तो शेविंग करने के बाद में कितने मिलेंगे बोल के पता नहीं है राइट सो वेलकम चिन्नी Tata, bye bye. See you. Right? Okay. Bye guys. Bye. See you. So maybe in next class we are going to so next session जो start होता है नया when they try to starting the new AWS basics, then we are going to, right? Bye guys. Bye. See you.